Waiting so very long for peasants like you. If you swear your fealty to us, we've even drawn up the deed already. Have you made your choice? Will you serve under us?
Oh, did you think I was being serious? It's been so long since I've had an audience. Even I'm not sure what kind of role I'm playing. Anyway, looks like I've finally been set having to play Monica. It was like I was stuck in purgatory. Or huh? What about my face? What's wrong with my beautiful face?
I feel like this.
어디서 봤을까? 입학 전 사전 준비하는 학원장실일 텐데 다 같이 봤다는 거는 이거겠죠.
That's right. And you were on it.
Wow, you have a pretty good.
So I was right then. What you told me.
아, 이런 말 했었어?
Sometimes a little lie is necessary to keep things moving along.
That explains why she didn't quite seem the same.
I'm me. And Mukuro is Mukuro. She tried her best. Two people can never become one as long as the wall, not even if they're twins. I know, it's such a cliche, right? So basically, Mukuro and I had the older sister, tough and proud. That was Mukuro.
Me! Junko fucking and together, we were the Despair Sisters! Like I said, I get bored easy as heck, but if you're... that again? Maybe it's new to your dumb ass, but it forced me to just make up whatever answer you want. But... and for reasons deeper and darker...
Well, I suppose I'd better explain. For my plan to work, someone had to be able to control the killer, the so-called mastermind, but after looking at the situation, because naturally, leaving me behind to... So, I decided to play... I could have let her work alongside me, but she would have been used. Besides, fifth, of course, the fact that she was the... She had what I call the three atrocities. It was atrociously clear just how... Meanwhile, my ultimate passion... And that's, sadly, her inability to match my personality. She was nothing more than a bit player, an extra, unworthy of lines. Being the utter disappointment that she was, which is precisely why I killed her. To meet everyone's expectations.
That can't be.
Well, no, of course not. I also did it to avoid becoming bored.
I've never been a stickler for following a plan to the letter, you know?
어이씨, 정신건강에 해로워.
If I planned everything out and knew just what was... So, I changed things just to...
In other words, Mukuro's death was a one just as I suspect. When Mukuro was killed...
So, you figured it out? Well, you're right. There's no... But she did teach you all of...
How can you talk like you sacrificed your...
What? I sacrificed her? Jeez. Miss, we were the ultimate despair, you know? No, I felt despair as long as when I was born. I cried, so that's why for us, we're just those kinds of people. We've always been filled with despair. So you just murdered? That's not true at all. We were twins. That's why it gets me so... Killing my precious sister, that act is filled with so much... It's like... Super. It just feels so good.
What the?
And my sister too. In
목소리
that
궁금한
moment of
사람도
death, I think she must have felt that
한 사람이야
despair.
뭔가?
After all, to be murdered by your own... She must have died feeling... I'm so...
I knew you couldn't be just some ordinary person.
Turning your own despair into something...
Like Genocide Jill!
You're saying I don't compare to some lowly beast. So I'm hopelessly attractive, hopelessly... I'm the hopelessly...
No. I don't...
Yeah, Master's way more...
Don't you...
What did you just say?
You still haven't you haven't even solved all the mysteries, and yet here you...
Are you talking about...
You've already solved this Maybe you should solve the riddle of your...
Damn straight! Then
Alright, then let's just get
When the group
I got it!
there!
Your brains are like all the memories you lost.
우리가 빼앗긴 기억. 이거 아니야? 창설의 비밀? 공기인가? 공기 같은데?
shoot!
미안 공기.
I got it! You're talking about the motives you provide.
So you do remember after all. Well, I would hope
근데
you
이
wouldn't
모습은
forget
멋있다.
something. It was stupid of me to even ask. I apologize from the bottom of my heart. So then, did you notice that each motive I presented? Yep, you got it. So that when Sayaka was murdered, what was the theme of?
인간관계.
I got it! The driving force behind the motive.
Ding, ding, ding. Each video showed the total. For example, I ruined all those relationships. It was to motivate your desire to, but still.
You're the one that.
Yes, well,
Okay, time for the next.
캐릭터 고갈됐어.
What was the theme for the second motive?
강한 마음. 추억? 강한 마음. 추억이야?
I got it! It was.
Yay! Makoto got it! Embarrassing memories and secrets! And the whole reason Mom
So, how long do you plan on...
Relax, relax! So, what?
인망이지. 욕망? 욕망이다 욕망.
I got it! It was money, wasn't it?
Seek and destroy! Hell yeah! You. Goddamn straight it was money! Her greed led to all.
What's the point of all this?
Now, can you tell me the motive behind crazy ass Sakura's crazy ass?
배신, 공갈, 비밀? 공갈에 대한 거 같긴 한데. 어이, 다 거기서 거기 같아. 해석하자니. 그때는 자살을 했는데 본인이 스스로
I got it!
배신이 맞겠죠.
In her case,
Precisely. Once I revealed Sakura's. Anyway, it looks.
But what's the point?
Relationships? Secrets? These are all pretty standard motives!
But of course, those aren't the only motives that exist in this world. In fact, there are as many. They compel humans to. This is what we.
Seed of.
Just as water, air, and that nourishment, two sides of the same.
How much longer is this? Weren't we discussing our missing...
if you would listen, you would see I'm not. What I'm trying to say is this. You see, by taking away your. Of course, that hope.
How could taking away someone's.
And plus, you haven't given...
Is that so? The mere fact that that's what you want proves.
What are you talking about?
If none of you wanted to escape that, is why we took your memories.
The only reason we want to.
Which means if we...
What?
But it's not enough! I want more distress! I put so much effort, so just like Crazy Yeti.
Then hurry.
Okie dokie! I'd like for you to see.
오키도키.
You mean so something real?
Now are you in? See
나도
your
이게
face?
궁금하긴 했는데.
Behold! This is the outside.
페어가 되어 있나요? 실화야?
dangerous. The world has grown.
What are you talking about?
Does this seem what you just saw? That world. If you can't remember.
Better kick your brain in the I don't remember in a fucking explode the final class!
이제 기숙사 2층에 계단.
Come on, bitches! Remember or die! What the fuck happened outside?
You want us to remember or whatever, but when it comes to that crazy, confusing video you showed us, I don't understand a damn thing!
What's the meaning of the footage we saw? Is this another one of your practical jokes?
I mean, you're telling us to remember, but what am I supposed to be remembering? Nobody can remember anything.
This is the end for all of us! What other choice do we have? Come on, bitches! Remember or die! What the fuck happened outside?
You want us to when it comes to that crazy, confusing video you I don't understand
What's the meaning of the footage? Is this another one of
I mean, you're telling us to what am I supposed to be remembering? Nobody can remember anything.
야, 이거였어? 이건 좀 놀라운데요.
Actually, the other two. The two of them share certain.
I see. Then even if one personality's
What do you say, Took?
Are you? No! Absolutely not!
Coco.
Da-da-da-da! It's me, your friendly. Really? She just gave.
I'm going to ask you a question. Do you know anything about...
Huh? What video? The video that's playing right. Who the hell are you? Oh, I'm the mastermind. Oh, nice to meet you. Nice to meet you too.
That's enough!
Aye, aye, Roger.
캐릭터 설정을 참 잘해놓긴 했네. 짜증나서 그렇지.
well,
I don't have all the. Of course it does.
Then you remember all the.
Of course I do.
So you didn't lose your.
Then why didn't you? I only answer questions when someone bothers. Oh my god.
More importantly,
Huh? What's the matter, Master?
the tragedy.
Oh no! You serious?
Just answer the question.
Well, I can't really say, but it was the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human.
말 빠른 것 봐.
Why is that phrase coming?
Because it's all because of that event. What is? Are you serious?
Is.
The world's been destroyed!
destroyed?
Explain yourself.
Copy that. Darn. Okay, so this big, awful. It was so big and. I guess you could say. But it was more. Either way, there's. And as a result. The world turned out the way it did.
That's all there is to it?
Well, it just so happens that Miss Marosa, I'll play.
We already did, and she didn't know anything.
Okay, that's enough of whatever happened. It doesn't matter at this exact point in time, right? The end justifies the means. Everything serves. The world has ended. That's the important.
How can the.
Calm down. It's okay. Every living person will be dead in a...
Oh, come on. Now-
Well, as long as we're being... It's the story of the Tagami Corporation.
What?
I'm glad to see you took the bait. You bit into it like a middle-aged secretary at an all-you...
Hey! So, what do you think happened to the
Oh,
Togami
you-
family?
Correct! Well done! But I just got so fucking bored waiting. Even if you're wrong, eventually.
So, no matter what you pick, you get the. But do you think it might? Anyway, like I was.
What?
I can confirm that his entire family has...
Stop with these...
Stop! And said you must learn your place, peasant.
They couldn't possibly be gone. The Togami...
Hell, there is no world in...
Hold on. There's no way that. I mean, we only can't.
즐거운 학교
Some kind of
생활은 1년
world-ending event. How do
정도의
you explain the totally normal world we were?
Mistaken.
Well, if it sounds like you think the tragedy happened a year before. Well, yeah. Ooh, I get it. You're. Huh? Well, I mean, you got.
그죠?
I understand why you'd have trouble accepting it. And the truth is, so, you must. What are the memories?
Now, answer us.
절망적 사건이죠. 아, 아니 그거 말고 맨 위에 거 얘기해야 돼. 에헤이.
I got it! If we accept that, then we've all lost our
Nope.
Another correct answer.
Seriously? This repeat
Last 2 years? That's right. You've already spent 2, and that entire period of.
I don't remember the last 2 years. That's not possible.
I could never lose something like that.
We've been living here for 2 years? Hell no! That's impossible! I mean, I haven't gone to any awesome school events or anything!
이걸
I've never even gone to a single class!
This is all just surreal.
Plus, if 2 years have passed, how freaking old am I?
Everyone's so conflicted. 2 years worth of memories. I could never lose something like that.
We've been living here for 2 years? Hell no! That's impossible! I mean, I haven't gone to any awesome school events or anything! Heck, I've never even gone to a single class!
This is all
사진.
just surreal.
Plus, if 2 years have passed, how freaking old am I?
사진이 더 많은데.
Everyone's so
수업 받은
conflicted.
기억에서.
2 years worth of. I could never lose something like that.
We've been living here for 2. Hell no! I mean, I haven't gone to any awesome school. Heck, I've never even gone to a single class!
아니야.
Shoot!
2 years worth of memories. I could never lose something like that.
아 잠깐만 잘못 썼어. 아이씨. 키리기리의 증언이 무슨 골라버리는 이거 아니야.
I could never lose something like that.
이건 아니
Living here for 2 years?
사진을.
Hell no! That's impossible! I mean, I haven't gone to any awesome school events or anything!
아, 너
Heck,
이거구나.
I've never even gone to a single class!
뭐야? 아, 수첩이 아니라. 아, 진짜 수첩이 아니라.
Worth of memories. I could never lose something like that.
We've been living here for 2 years? Hell no! I mean, I haven't gone to any. Heck, I've never even gone to a single.
아, 진짜.
Hero. There's this note.
Huh? Hey, why's my name written on it?
I found it in the lock if you don't mind. Could you?
Sure, whatever you want. But I've never.
What's Is something wrong?
It's kinda similar. This is absolutely my handwriting, without a doubt! But how is this? I don't remember ever writing in this thing! No way!
It looks like you actually did attend class here in Hope's Peak. But somehow, you forgot all of it.
Lies! It's all one big lie!
I don't want to believe it either. But there's also no explanation for this pocketbook.
And whose pocketbook is that?
It's mine. And the handwriting inside is also, but just like Hero, I have no memory of ever writing in it.
And the reason for that is the 2 years of missing memories?
After seeing all the evidence. Do you have any choice?
Isn't it just so desperately dark? The mystery. Shit, man! I've never been to a funeral!
2 years of school life. How many fun classes? How many school events? This was your chance to end. On top of that, the biggest, most awful, right before everyone's eyes, the world came crashing down. You absorbed all that despair, but then, once you'd forgotten, you made the choice to subject your— Oh, and there's what—
Actually, never mind.
We are bored of this world. Everyone always talks big. This world is just so desperately fucking boring!
What are you talking about?
In a way, I'm jealous of all of you. To give yourself over so completely to such—
Yeah, so figure out the rest of yourself.
Figure out where your memories come apart.
실신했을 때.
I got it! The moment I lost my memory. When I first came to when I passed out,
Wow, you still have enough spirit. So I don't know much about the detail. And your sense of time got, I guess it must have been some.
after I passed out, I assumed not much time.
The reason it felt so short was because
You got it, honey.
When everyone met for the first— Unaware of this fact,
but by that point, we'd already spent. That's what those photos reveal. Is
You were all such and there was also you. What?
You're the one who set things up to be like this!
I love you all.
What?
Once your school life here began, it's only natural that I would. So, since I love you guys so much, I'll tell you all about the idea we came up with. Let's go back in time, back to when everyone first came to school life during that first year. Oh boy, it was just the. Everyone was enjoying themselves so much.
but that couldn't last forever, of course. Because after that, an event unfolded. The biggest, most— All too soon, the world's days of—
학교에서 스케일이 이렇게 커지다니.
And as you can imagine, the tragedy even made its way here, leading to the extermination—
what? The most tragic event in human. I can't believe it's all because. Was it some kind of?
You have a point. It was none of those. How can I put it? Despair is contagious, you know. Everyone is capable of it. And now the entire world—
In other words, if you see despair as the enemy, then your enemy.
I just don't understand why.
We didn't ask you to try to understand.
Okay. Hope's Peak had taken so much the members of the 78th class of Hope's Peak. And then, something now pay attention, because this is important, and I'm only so guess what? To protect everyone who had survived? That's right! It was transformed. I said it twice.
Now, someone will— Do any of you know—
I got it!
총리.
Could only have been. He wanted to turn the school into a shelter to try and protect us. To protect us. That's why he asked us to make that promise. To say that we were willing.
We believe he had something like that in mind. If you, the collective hope of a new generation.
Yeah, the headmaster put that much faith in you.
And because we had that. That's why we all agreed.
But creating the shelter was also his single biggest mistake.
그 행운이 맞는 거야?
It's laughable, really. He had no idea that we, so what was supposed to be became a cave.
By the way, It was you yourselves who blocked off the window. Under the headmaster's direction, you all went about your work like obese.
You mean we trapped our...
And then you forgot all about it and started bitching about how you were trapped in here.
Once you'd finished building your little shelter, it was time for me and thus began the killing game.
Me and Mukuro had come here, spending...
That moment where you all began killing each other.
And the only reason you survived the tragedy was so that you could be a part of it.
They let us live so we could go around killing each other? Is that what you're saying?
Why? Why would you do that?
Because this was rather. It was a method to hunt down and
What are you saying?
Well, it would seem that they're... So I thought I should show them.
TV 전파 제킹. 전파 제킹. 와 이제 하나도 안 보여줘. 파. 킹.
Now I understand. You're talking about you hijacking the airwaves, aren't you?
Uh-huh. To show the world the murders taking place at this school, which...
that was the whole point of the ultimate. The world watched as despair is as.
By the way, since we started broadcast...
Are you utilizing the heavy weaponry I installed? I have to they were a relentless bunch. Refused, but in the end,
So you just used that?
Well, sure, but I also gave you...
Give and take?
And there's a reason I chose you guys to survive. I mean, we built up two...
Sorry, that's a lie. I just figured you'd despair even more.
And that's the truth. You solved the mystery.
Don't tell me.
And if we did, our final desire for creating this. If you were bold enough to solve the mystery, how would you
see,
오
discovering
진짜
the truth
사이코네.
doesn't necessarily lead.
Truth can be full of despair too.
Not to mention, all those motives I talked about were, I mean, with the meaningless.
We've been murdering each other.
And think about it. You
진짜
chose to
스케일
lock yourselves up
큰
here,
틀 안에
then started...
We weren't just random strangers.
Get it? You're totally awesome. So help us!
A peasant begging for his life.
But I'm sorry to say, all I want is despair. And since there's no reason, there's no argument, no understanding.
Wait, hold on. But there's no real reason.
Huh?
You say the world's fallen apart, so I don't acknowledge it.
Until you see it with your own eyes. In other words, you're not unlike. If so, what?
Are you saying you won't well, you better not. Trust me, I'm not
Well, I refuse to give in. I refuse to live for the sake of everyone you've killed.
Huh? Everyone, what are you talking about?
I didn't kill anyone. I simply.
And that's all it took for you to start killing each other.
That's why anyone.
Say what you want about hope. Or hell yes!
No! It's murder! You stole our memories. It's all your...
You certainly have a talent for passing the... But we don't have much time.
What do you mean?
I'm talking about the vote, of course. Oh, and also, since this will be the last...
What?
You guys so full of... I've decided to have... If even one of you votes to punish Hope, I'll consider that a win for me. Oh, but don't worry.
Even if you don't, you still...
It's okay. Nobody would...
Oh, let me just mention, you'll have to stay here till you grow old and die. No fight.
You mean...
We'd have to just...
She's saying she'll let us live.
If you're not happy with that, then go ahead and punish me.
Enter a world fallen from grace.
What are you saying?
Wait a sec. I just got hit with an dying of old age is boring. So here's what'll happen. One of you. What?
Do you mean to say?
And I get to Makoto, you're up!
Me? Yeah, you've been acting...
So let me make this clear. If a single person votes for Hope, then only Makoto will receive...
If, on the other hand...
I will force you out. Ensure...
What I'm saying is...
What? Has your... Don't you have faith in...
No!
It's okay. You're right to be... It would seem all of those around you have realized that...
It's so beautiful.
Besides, Yoko.
What?
I mean, the headmaster, that's why he tried to trap. The least you can...
Kyoko!
One person's despair is enough.
So, who do you think's gonna give in?
No one. We're not gonna lose.
So boring. Well, that's fine. Then let's just hurry up and get it over with. It's time for the final vote. Everything will end your
Stupid life.
Stupid life. 마지막 논의.
We won't give up.
와, 짱 많아.
As long as there's hope, we'll never give up.
If I were to die, that would be the end of Hope's Peak Academy.
점점점점점.
By the way, the air outside is totally polluted, you know.
오염되지 않았다는 증거가 있을까요? 키리기리의 노트. 단체 사진. 근데 저 제노사이더 쇼가 밖이 망한 걸로 알고 있기 때문에 기억하고 있죠.
The only reason we're okay in here is thanks to the air purifiers in the physics lab. If I die, the purifiers will screech to a halt. In other words, as soon as I die, the communal life you've all been living will come to an end.
Meh.
All of you will have to leave. You'll have to go into the world outside, where only death and despair are waiting.
와우.
So, what are you gonna do? Will you just die? Is that what you want?
얘만은 노란 빛이 아니네. 뭐야? 오.
We won't give up. As long as there's hope, we'll never give up.
If I were to die, that would be the end of Hope's Peak Academy.
빵.
Don't lose hope now.
All my fortune telling. But to live, so even if it's hard, I want to keep on living. So that's what. No matter. The whole fortune telling thing doesn't matter.
We won't give up. As long as there's hope, we'll never give up.
If I were to die, that would be the end.
I decided to have faith.
By the way, the only reason we're is thanks to the air.
너도 한 방.
Don't lose hope now.
I've been thinking, and I was thinking, you only get stronger if I take. That sounds like some. No. Which is why I. Yeah!
We won't give up. As long as there's hope, we'll never give up.
If I were to die, that would be the end.
By the way, the only reason is thanks to the. Say whatever you want. If I die, in other words, the communal life involved in.
너도 한 방.
Don't lose hope now.
너는 뭐냐?
I don't care either way. Actually, I may not look down no matter how I look. Oh, what?
We won't give up.
그지?
As long
쟤는
as there's
폭발만
hope,
있으면
we'll
가겠지.
never give up.
If I were to die,
마지막.
that would be the end. By the way, the only reason is
방식이
thanks
참
to
마음에
the. Say whatever you want. If I die, in other words, the communal life you've all.
I can keep on living as long as I have.
All of you will have to leave. You'll have to go into the world outside.
Don't lose hope now!
What's the matter? You're not actually trying. It never even crossed my... But don't misunderstand. I just have to keep my word. Besides, the Togami... So until I can restore the Togami...
We won't give up! As long as there's hope, we'll never give up!
If I were to die, that would be the end. By the way, the only reason is thanks to the say whatever you want if I die. In other words, the communal life you want.
마지막 BGM이.
All of you will have to leave. You'll have to go into the world outside.
I already said I would claim the mess.
So,
What do you think? You just die? Is that what you want?
마지막 한방.
Don't lose hope now!
I didn't really know my father. So I can't, but even if we're just connected, he would never want us to. I can't explain why. Just because we don't actually. Could it be? No. So, Makoto, I don't think you wound up at this school. I think you came here for You came here to bring down the ultimate. You came here to conclude if that's true.
What the hell are you?
오.
So uncool. Your stupid faces. It's all so. Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Lame! 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 Lame!
희망을 쏘는 아니 또 뭐신 거냐?
You suck! So uncool! You dare to stand against us? Hope is a joke. Who are you? Your idiocy ends here. You're gross. Suffer from despair. Despair! You suck! So uncool! You're unbearable! Hope is a joke. Who are you?
Would you like to die?
You're gross. Suffer from despair. Everything is pointless. Suffer from despair. I just love despair. Suffer from despair. No, no.
네. 뭐야 실패했어. 진짜. 마지막에
refuse to give up yet.
내가 이렇게 리듬 박치였다니.
You suck! So uncool! You dare to stand against us? Hope is a joke. Who are you? Your idiocy ends here. You're gross. Suffer from despair. I just love despair! You suck! So uncool! You're unbearable! Hope is a joke. Who are you?
Would you like to die?
You're gross. Suffer from despair. Everything is pointless. Suffer from despair. I just love despair. Suffer from despair. No. You suck. So uncool. You dare to stand against us? Hope is a joke. Who are you? Your idiocy ends here. You're gross. Suffer from despair. I just love despair. You suck. So uncool. You're unbearable. Hope is a joke. Who are you?
좋아. 희망.
Despair into tomorrow.
Hope keeps on going! I refuse to give up! I refuse! Because all I have going... What's
happening?
마지막에 C야. 핵 못했죠.
It looks like we've reached the end.
We just gotta pull the lever.
Good.
Let's put an end with our own.
마지막까지 익살스럽게 끝나는 거야?
The hell?
Indeed.
And what? Well, that's... What the heck? Well, that's totally the best! So this is... And now true despair. And now true huh?
Anyway,
Totally the best!
Not pop. Don't make me repeat myself.
Okay.
hey. However,
Danganronpa.
No. There's one last... It's fine.
it can't be.
Stop it! How many times? Don't get in my way!
와우.
So this is how even a tenth of this despair. Even I want I want the entire Okay, let's do this.
눈이 돌고 있는데요?
I've reserved an extra. Let's give it everything we've got.
이것도 노래 때문에 노래 때문에 또 잘리면은 좀 아쉽겠는데 그래도 나름 엔딩 신인데. 와우. 저렇게 즐거울 수가 있지. 다 당하는 거야? 얘는 표정이 변하지가 않네요. 와우. 뭐야, 끝이 아니야? 에필로그.
Hey. Makoto.
So,
Indeed.
If, on the other hand,
I will force you out.
In other words,
But
it's true.
Yes.
My beautiful sister!
아이고.
That's enough.
Anyway,
But
for serious.
화끈하게 열어주시죠.
in other words, am I wrong?
you got it!
아이고.
Hey.
Okay.
Could it be? How about that? Woo!
Makoto,
커플이 새 커플 딱 탄생하는 느낌인데요.
Well, I guess this would. Hey,
Hey guys, you guys.
You know how much I hate being annoyed. I can't guarantee I'll.
I might be able to.
I can't say I'm sorry.
I guess we...
과연 진짜 궁금하다. 끝인가요? 이후의 일은 단간론파 2로 이어집니다. 이건가? 단간론파 2가 있기는 하지만 언제 할지는 잘 모르겠네요. 너무 정신적으로 피폐해져서 2를 꺼낼 엄두가 언제쯤 날지. 또 저작권 때문에 걸릴 테니 여기서 끝내도록 하겠습니다. 끝내려고 했으나
Interesting. Things are getting very interesting indeed. Like I said, I am your headmaster.
오, 2를 암시하는 2도 주인공이 같은 건가? 자, 수고하셨습니다.